Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 1986 Chevrolet pickup truck, four-wheel drive. She's got a brand new crate 5.3 motor in her, looking sweet, and look at the paint on this thing. You want to talk about cool colors? I love the gray. I love everything about the truck, man. The stance. You can see the grille looks like it's brand new. The front bumper looks like it's brand new. The wheel and tire combo is killer, man. Love those BFGs, those all-terrains. I've been running those on my trucks ever since, I don't know when, man. Whenever they came out, I love them. I've run through, I don't know how many sets of those. Now, the stripe and the black and everything just all painted, and it's underneath the clear. So you can just barely feel that stripe. She is a beauty, man. All of these look like they're brand new. And then check out the interior. It also looks all new in there. Looking sweet, door panels looking good. We got great looking dash. We got great looking upholstery on the seat. All the paint work in there is looking great. And again, this is one of those trucks that brings back a lot of memories for me. Back in the day, my dad had a similar truck that we drove back and forth to work, and I used it as a work truck, drove it pretty much all over the country. Had a blast in that truck. It was two-tone brown. I think I like this better. She's beautiful. We got great looking chrome back here. Then of course the bed, there's a bed liner in there, looking sweet. Tailgate's in good shape. We got a couple fine scratches in the paint, but it's not all beat up. Now they've put a bed liner material on the bed underneath the cover here. It's all looking good in there. Everything's looking brand new. That trim's all looking great. As you look down the side of the truck, man, she is straight and looking sweet. I just love that. It's a two-tone red stripe. It's like a maroon and then a bright red, just looking absolutely beautiful. And again, it's buried under the clear. You can feel it, but there's no sharp edge there. So you can call Tom anytime. He'll tell you all about this truck, and we'll park this dream in your driveway. We're gonna take it out and drive it right now. It's 4x4 time, baby. 1986 K-10. Sounding amazing with that crate motor up front. Looking amazing. Tell ya, and bringing back memories. I'm gonna tilt down the steering wheel. It does have a tilt column. Like I said earlier, man, my dad had a truck similar to this, and we drove the wheels off of that truck. It was one of those ones that had those diesel motors. Remember when they were changing over the gasoline motors to diesel motors? You know, they used the same block and everything. Those things were gutless. That truck had its own cruise control. All you had to do was throw a brick on the accelerator. I think top speed was about 76 miles an hour. I remember one time Dad and I were, I don't know, we'd picked up a semi-truck somewhere, and he pulled off the side of the road. He was driving the pickup truck. I was driving the semi, and we took off. And when we took off, talking about semi-trucks, I guess he can't see this big old truck coming. Back to the semi-truck story. Anyway, when we took off from the shoulder, Dad, took off in that pickup truck, and I was right behind him, and I was able to pull out and pass him in a semi-truck. Well, enough about old times. Look down here on the dash here. Everything's looking sweet down here. These are aftermarket gauges in the stock locations. We got aftermarket air conditioning and all the controls there. She is a sweetheart, man. Tell you what, not very many of these made it because guys just drove them and drove them and drove them. until they wouldn't drove no more. I love the way it sounds. Now we're gonna take it back to the shop. We're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can see what's going on underneath. It is pretty under there. Now at Vanguard, we do that to every vehicle. So everyone goes out with shots, pictures, video of the bottom side. Make sure you share this video with your buddies. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're putting up new cars and trucks just about daily, somewhere between 30 and 40 a month. So stick with us. We're gonna put this baby up in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath the truck now, and man, it is looking beautiful under here. As you can see, she's got brand new 3-inch exhaust on her. The whole frame's been painted. The bottom side of the bed's all painted up, looking sweet. We got brand new brake lines, brand new U-bolts. Now on the brakes, the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. You can see that the shocks are new. Spring packs look like rebuilt units. In the rear end housings, right around a 373 gear, and it is posi out back here. You can see that it's got a brand new drive shaft. It's got Flowmaster mufflers. Looks like brand new gas tanks. Looks like brand new parking brake cable. We got brand new fuel lines running front to back. Transfer case is all nice and sealed up and painted, looking good. 4L80 trans here. Bottom side of this thing is clean as a whistle. It looks like a new spring pack up here also. This does have the rough country lift on it, so more than likely that's where all these springs came from. New U-bolts up here, new shocks up here, big sway bar up front here. Of course, the rear end will be the same gear ratio up front here. It does have disc brakes up front, and the guys will take a look at them. Looks like we got a lot of new parts in the steering also. Front bumper looks like it's new. And then these tires, I love these babies, my BFGs, looking sweet. They picked a nice size too. 33 by 12.5, and these are 15s. We got the worn lockout hubs. For those of you who don't know how to work these, you just spin them to the lock position when you want to go four-wheeling, and then you have them in the free position when you're just driving down the highway. Now, as you're looking down the side here, you can see the paintwork looks good. That pinch weld looks good down on the bottom edge. See all the body bushings look like they're new. We got great looking paint on those tanks. All new hardware and bolts. Out back here, more than likely, exact same size. Yep, 33 by 12.5 15s. And these aluminum wheels are looking sweet. They also look like they're brand new. Well, let's lower this thing down and take a look at that 5.3 under the hood. All right, under the hood here, it's looking sweet as can be. And take a look at that intake. It's got a fast fuel setup on it, looking sweet. And then those valve covers make it look like, you know, like it's a 350, but the coils are actually underneath there. You can see the MSD wires, the stainless steel headers. We've got aluminum heads. Of course, the belt drive system's all late model also, this 5.3. Previous owner tells us that this is a crate motor. We got power brakes, power steering. It's got a great big cross-flow radiator in it. They did a nice job with the radiator hoses here also. That firewall's all nicely painted. All the plumbing, all the electrical, everything looks like it's brand new under here. All the paint work, I mean, it is clean as a whistle under here, guys. So this is one beautiful truck right here. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.